Today we are going to be looking at just a basic studio setup that we've got here in a bandmate's basement in Bellevue, Nebraska. And it is not that exciting. Many great albums have been made in this basement. Let's start with this, In Love, with Love's EP. The Shark Attacks, You Don't Know Me and You Never Will. This was not made here. This is not made here. This is not made here, but willing to be talked about. This is not made here. This was made here. This is also made here. This is a lamp. We're going to be talking about some of the basic equipment that's used today in the studio. Come on, check it out. This is a PreSonus Firebox. It is a 2-channel audio interface, and this is a computer monitor hooked up with Logic Pro for students. We have this. It is a Casio piano that also functions as a MIDI controller. This is not used often. We use 2 mics here at this studio, which is just called the Short House because it is, and the Shorts live here. First one is used for vocals, and acoustic instruments is going to be the Blue Bluebird. And then we also have over here, which is going into a Fender Blues Junior right now, but it is a Shure SM57 dynamic mic, which is used for electric guitar tracks. And we also use it when we mic the snare drum, which is normally where this empty space is. The Firebox, which is a 2-channel interface, can either go with direct instrument plugins just right in the middle, and then they also have the mic inputs. We'll look here at plugging in Bluebird, even though I don't know that we're going to use it for anything. Once it's done and you have Logic opened, it actually will ask you on the computer whether or not you want, it'll pop up with a window basically that says, do you want to use this interface? And you just say yes. The keyboard, that's also going to be something where it's just a direct USB into the computer as well. Close, save for the old project. And you can click a new project. You have 3 different options you can do here. You have one for an empty project, guitar tones, and then instruments. I always just go for the empty project, and then it'll pop up with how many tracks you want to do, and if you want them to be audio tracks that come from the interface, or if you want software instruments that would come directly from the MIDI. For this, we'll just go ahead and do software for now. You always have the option to make new tracks. And just over on the MIDI controller, you can just play anything. Here, we'll turn the volume up a little bit. But to record, you just go down at the very bottom here and click the little record button. And it lets off a click track right now at 120. We'll just go ahead and do this. And it goes ahead and plays that back directly. You have all your inserts over here, all your different channels that you can do, and they have quite a, I guess, a variety. For instance, we could do like an echo on there. We'll go to 1/16. So you can hear, and you have the option for repeat and color and dry wet. Alright, so you've got your first track, but you want to add more to the piece. So what you would do, let's say you wanted to do another software instrument. Under here, it just actually says track. You just go ahead and click that, and you could do new or new with duplicate set. You want to do a drum kit of some sort. So on the right, what we do is we've got our library, which is just under media, the library tab, and it's going to have all of your different instruments that you can do. For this, we'll go ahead and do drums and percussion, and then click electronic drum kits. Quite a different variety here. Cohesive to different genres of music just by what they've got here. And it's just run through the MIDI controller. We'll go ahead and do this one again. Click record down at the bottom. You're going to want to make sure that this has a little red R blinking, because that will be a sign that that track exactly is recording. And then we go back to the bottom. Starts over. Alright, so there you go. Go ahead and we'll just piano roll that now and select all, which makes a lot of terrible noise, but you just click quantize 1/8. We'll go back here and let's say we're gonna do something through the microphone that we've got plugged in here, which once again is gonna be the Blue Bluebird. We'll just go ahead and click new again, do audio this time. It'll ask if you want to do mono or stereo. We'll do mono, and it's input 1 and 2 for this computer. There's multiple inputs that we can do. It looks like up to 6 right now. With that, however, this is going to be a 2 input interface, so we're just going to go ahead and do input 1 since that's what we've got our plugin for. Click create and you'll see it'll pop up right down there. Alright, so as you can see, the third track, which is the acoustic guitar, has been recorded. With that, we can go ahead and listen back real fast. It's pretty bad, but I don't even know if it's in tune. The point is, it's there. Alright, and you say, oh, okay, we need to go ahead and fix the levels on that. You can open that and do multiple things. If you select a channel here, you'll have the direct audio, like the level settings for the channel. You're going to have the master on the right and then the track individually on the left. Or if you go in under mixer at the bottom, it'll pull up all of your tracks. You can hear the guitar levels go down all the way down to nothing. Keep them there. Oh, alright, so we've recorded the vocals. We don't want any bass because we don't believe in that for some reason. So here it is. You want the volume up? Because you're the spotlight and you deserve it.
Crush cinders of ancestors into food stamps. I'll let doped up frat boys stick disinfected needles into my forearms for my $40 a week.
Our love aligned with the seasons. In autumn we died and fell to the ground. Late night, night time. Stuck on someone track, peace of mind. I love this place to death, but it don't love me back. Okay, something isn't right, 'cause your voicemail is all I get. I just wanted to hang out tonight, or modify my racing kite. Looks like I'll be doing that instead of hanging at your flat. I really like your place downtown, so why do you have to make me frown?